Hello, class 11th student. Today, again, I'm going to start to teach you the chapter 10. Topic is measure of central tendency, median, and mode. This is the part 6, and in this part, we are going to cover up this chapter. Okay. In this video, we are going to discuss about partitional value, how it is calculated in discrete series and in continuous series. So first of all, we make a quick revision. What is partitional value? So partitional value is that value that divide any series into more than two parts. So partitional value is that value which divides any series more than 4 more than two parts, more than this is two parts. Okay, so in more than two parts. So there are three things: quartile, decile, and percentile. Okay, in quartile we are going to divide a series into four parts, and we calculate three quartiles. Okay, within that q1 and q3 is only calculated, q2 is median, so we don't calculate it. Okay, so here only we calculate q1 and q3. D. Decile divides any series into 10 equal parts. Okay, and we calculate 9 deciles. Okay, yani from D1 to D9. Percentile divide any series into four parts. Okay, student, and how much we calculate? We calculate 99 percentile from P1 to P99 we calculate. Okay, so partitional value is that value which divide any series more than two parts. Okay, we find quartile, decile, and percentile. Quartile divided into 4, decile divided into 10, and percentile divided into 100. Okay, student. Now, it is not going to erase what happened. Okay. Now, computation of partitional value in discrete series. In this series, there are frequencies given corresponding to definite value of the variable. In other words, there are both x and f frequencies given in exactly measurable. Okay, in very simple language, discrete series is what? A series in which we find x and f. Yani it is a series with frequency. It is a series with frequency. Okay, this is the series with frequency. Okay, student. Now we need to arrange the data in ascending order to calculate partitional value. Only we have to arrange in ascending order. Second thing that we do, that is cumulative frequency is calculated. This is the first thing, and then we use following equations for calculation. Okay. Now, okay student, so I want to explain you how it is calculated. So in discrete series, how we are going to calculate? q1 divided into 4 parts, decile divided into 10 parts, percentile divided into 100 parts. Okay, so we are going to use equation n plus 1 upon 4 because it divided into 4 parts. Okay, for getting the q1. For q3 how we calculate? We use the equation n plus 1 upon 4 and we write outside 3. So this is the equation for quartile 3. Okay, now come to the percentile. how we are going to calculate the percentile. So wait, okay, so in Q1, how we calculate? N upon 4, n plus 1 upon 4. For the Q3, we write 3 outside, then use n plus 1 upon 4. Okay, now come to the n. You remember, quartile always divide the series into 4 equal parts. Now come to the decile. So decile divide into 10 parts. So we divide n plus 1 by 10. Okay, so for getting the D1, which equation we use? We use n plus 1 upon 10. Okay, if you want to calculate D7, so just write n plus 1 upon 10 as it is, and write this 7 outside. Okay, now if you want to calculate D8, so how you are going to generate the equation? First you write the basic equation n plus 1 upon 10, and outside you are going to write this 8. Okay, if you want to calculate D3, so how you calculate D3? So we write n plus 1 upon 4, n plus 1 upon 10, and outside we will write the 3. Then percentile. Okay student, so percentile, it divide the series into 100 equal parts. So we are going to calculate, if we are going to calculate P1, so it will be n plus 1 upon 100. Okay, this is the basic equation. If you want to calculate P88, so how you are going to generate the equation? Write this basic equation n plus 1 upon 100, and write this 88 outside. Okay student, I think you are able to understand. Suppose you want to calculate P70, so write the basic equation n plus 1 upon 100, and write outside this 70. So on you can calculate the equation. Okay student, so it is given here. Okay, this is for Q1, this is for Q2, and this is for Q3. D1, D4. Okay, so basic D1 divide into 10 equal parts. Sorry, D1 divide into 10 equal parts. Okay, so that is why it is divided by the 10. Okay, it is divided by the 10. Okay, percentile, so it divide into 100 equal parts. It divide into 100 equal parts. So that is why in basic P1, n plus 1 upon 100. If you want to calculate P45, so n plus 1 upon 100, you write as it is and keep outside 45. If you want to calculate P72, so how you going to generate? Write the basic equation n plus 1 upon 100 and keep outside this 72. So I think you are able to understand. Okay, so let us do this question. In this question, this is a discrete series question. Why this is a discrete series question? Because you can see here the value of x is given and number of person, yani frequency is given. Okay, now what we have to calculate here? Q1, Q3, D5 and P70. So these are the things that you are going to calculate. So first step that you are going to use is to calculate cumulative frequency. After calculating the cumulative frequency, calculating the cumulative frequency, we are going to use the equation like in Q1 we are going to quartile divide into 4 equal parts. So n plus 1 upon 4. For Q3 we write this basic equation n plus 1 upon 4 and keep outside this 3. Okay, now for D5. So D5 basic equation, decile divided into 10 equal parts. So n plus 1 is divided by 10. So it is n plus 1 divided by 10, and what you are going to calculate? D5. So 5 is going to be outside. Now for P70, we are going to percentile divide into 100 equal parts. So this is why n plus 1 divided by 100. So we will write here n plus 1 upon 100, and what we are going to calculate? 70. So 70 you should write outside. So this is the equation that you are going to generate and calculate by putting all the value on this equation. First thing what you have to do, that is you are going to calculate cumulative frequency. Okay student? Now okay, so in order to calculate partitional value, we will prepare the frequency distribution given as below. So now this is cumulative frequency has been calculated here. So n is equal to what? N is equal to 20. So first we calculate q1. So q1 will be n plus 1 upon 10. So it's mean n, sorry, it's mean 20 plus 1 upon, okay, I'm writing wrong, it will be 4 because quartile divided into 4 equal parts, so it will be 4. Okay, so now it will be 21 upon 4. So when we divide 21 upon 4, we get 5.25. Okay, now this 5.25, the size of 5.25 item lies in cumulative frequency 6. When you count the 6, 5.25 will come now. So this size will fall in which CF? In 6. Lies in CF 6. Okay. And in front of it, what is the value of x? 6. Value is 20. So lies in CF 6 and value of x is 20. So q1 is equal to 20. So in this way you are going to solve. I don't think it is very tough. Okay, first of all you are going to generate the equation. We are going to calculate q1. So quartile divide into 4 equal parts. So we will write n plus 1 upon 4. Then we put this value, we get 5.25. It will fall in the CF 6 and in front of it what is written? 20. The value of x is 20. So this 20 become the value of q1. Okay. Here you can see. Okay. Now we are going to calculate q3. q3 is known as a upper quartile. Okay. q3 is known as a upper quartile. Okay. So for the q3, we are going to generate the equation. First write the basic equation, that is n plus 1 upon 4 because quartile divided into 4 parts, and write this 3 outside. Now it will be 320 plus 1 upon 4. When we do the calculation, so we get 3 multiplied by 5.25. So we get what we get? We get the value 15.75. When we multiply it, we get 15.75. This 15.75 lies in this 16, and in front of it what is the x value given? q3. So in this way we will write here size of 15.75 lies in CF 16. So Q3 is equal to 30. Okay, so that is your answer. Okay, student. Okay, you can see here it is given same thing. Okay, now next what we have to calculate? Next we have to calculate d5. Okay, so let we do this, how to calculate d5. So d5, first we generate the equation. So we write basic equation, decile divided into 10 equal parts. So we will write n plus 1 is divided by 10, and which value we are going to calculate? d5. So outside we will write 5. Now we will write 5, 20 plus 1 upon 10. It's mean 5 multiplied by 2.1. So when we do the calculation, we get the value 10.5. Okay, so 10.5 lies in which 16? Again D3 will be 30. So the value of D3 is going to be, sorry, D5. Value of D5 is going to be 30. Okay, so here you can see how you are going to explain it. Size of 10.5 item, the size of 10.5 lies in C of 16. So D5 is going to be equal to 30. Now, next question is to calculate P70. So we are going to calculate P70 here. Now, first we are going to generate the equation. P70 is equal to percentile divided into 100. So this is your basic equation, n plus 1 we are going to divide by 100 and outside we will write 70. Okay student, now put the value on this equation. 70, it is 20 plus 1 upon 100. It's mean 70 multiplied by 0.21. So what value we get? We get 14.7. Now 14.7 lies in 16 once again. So P70 is also 30. So P70, the value of P70 is equal to 30. Okay. So I think it is very easy. Now here you can see, okay, and how you are going to write this statement. Okay. Now, computation of partitional value in continuous series. So continuous series, again it is a series with the frequencies are given, okay, and x, the value of x is given in class interval. So first we are going to arrange in ascending order. Second thing, we are going to calculate cumulative frequency, okay, and then we have to use two formula, okay, and first formula for getting the all the values and second formula for getting the exact value. Okay, so okay, so how we are going to generate the equation? First thing that you require to do to calculate cumulative frequency. Now in second step you are going to use two formula. First, for getting the model class, so we use for quartile. फिर quartile we use n upon 4 and second equation we use L1 plus n upon 4 minus CF upon F multiplied by I. Okay student, for Q3 first we use 3 n upon 4. Second equation will be L1 plus 3 n upon 4 minus CF upon F multiplied by I. Okay student, so this is the equation. Okay, and now for decile, if we want to calculate D1, so first equation is going to be n upon 10 and for exact value we are going to write D1 is equal to L1 plus n upon 10 minus CF upon F multiplied by I. If we want to calculate D4, so first equation is going to the basic first write n upon 10 and outside you are going to write 4. Okay, and then for the D4 same, just here will be the change. So L1 plus this you are going to write 4 n upon 10 minus CF upon F multiplied by I. Okay student, now come to the next percentile. So if you want to calculate percentile, तो first equation you are going to use n upon 100, and for P1 exact value we are going to use the second equation, that is P1 is equal to L1 plus n upon 100 minus CF upon F multiplied by I. So I think you are able to understand. Okay, it is just like median. So here is once again given all the equations. Okay, so now we are going to calculate this equation. We are not going to calculate Q1, Q3, D5, P80. So first we are going to calculate CF. So 3 plus 7, 10, 10 plus 8, 18, 18 plus 12. So we are going to add 30, 30 plus 12. Okay, so it become 42, 42 or 8, 50, and 50 plus 6, 56, and this is 60. So this is the way you are going to calculate cumulative frequency. Now how we are going to generate the equation? So for Q1, first we use n upon 4, second L1 plus n upon 4 minus CF upon F multiplied by I. Okay, so same way we are going to do when we are going to calculate Q3. So just here will be the one change. Okay, here we are going to write 3 and outside the 3, and same way here. So it is the equation of Q3. Okay, let us start to do it. So now CF is calculated and is equal to 60. Okay, now we are going to calculate Q1, Q3, D5, P80. Okay student, so first of all we are going to calculate Q1. So Q1 we are going to use the first equation, that will be n upon 4. So 60 upon 4 we get 15. Now this 15 lies where? Lies here. So this will be your CF, this will be your F, L will be, L1 will be 10, or I value will be 15 minus 10 is equal to 5. Okay, now we are going to use the second equation, that is what? L1 plus n upon 4 minus CF upon F multiplied by I. So L1 is 10 plus n upon 4 is 15. Okay, CF is what? 10 and F is 8 and I is 5. Okay, now when we are going to do the calculation, so it is 10 plus 5 multiply 5, 25 upon 8. Okay, and when we do the calculation, how much value we get? We get the value 10 plus 3.125, यानी कि 13.125, and that is your answer. Okay student, now same way we are going to calculate Q3. So Q3, first we use first equation, that will be 3n upon 4. So n upon 4, the value, the 3 upon 60 upon 4, यानी कि 15 multiplied by 4. So it will be 45. Sorry, I had written here wrong. 3, it will be 3. Okay, so 3, so 45, we get 45. Now 45 lies here, so this will be the value of CF, this will be your F, L1 will be this, and I is equal to 5. Okay, now we are going to write the B equation. So we write the Q3 is equal to L1 plus 3n upon 4 minus CF upon F multiplied by I. Okay student, so we are going to write here 25 plus 3 n upon 4, sorry, it will be 45. Sorry, 45. So we will write 45 minus 42 upon 8 multiplied by 5. So when we do the calculation, how much value we get? We get 25 plus 8. 25 plus 15 upon 8. And when we do the calculation, we get 25 plus 1.875, यानी कि value will be 26.875. So that is your answer. Okay, student. Now come to the next. Next what we calculate? We going to calculate D5. So D5, first we write the equation A for D5, that will be 5 and n upon 10. So 5 60 upon 10. So it will be 5 multiply 6. So 30. 30 is going to fall here. So it will be your CF, 12 will be F, L1 will be 5 and I is going to be 5. Okay, now we are going to write B equation. So D5 is equal to L1 plus 5 n upon 10 minus CF upon F multiplied by I. So L1 is 15, this value is 30 and CF is 18, F is 12 and I is 5. So when we do the calculation, we get 15 plus 12 upon 12 multiplied by 5. So ये कट जाएगा. So it become 15 plus 5. So this is 20. So this is the answer. Okay, student. Now I am going to calculate last, that is P80. Okay, P80. So first we equation, first one 80. Now n upon going to be 100. Why? Because percentile divided into 100 parts. So it is 80, n is 60 upon 100. So what value we get? 80 multiplied by 0.6. So we get 48. 48 lies here. So this will be your CF, this will be your F, L1 is going to be 25. So we are going to write the next equation. P80 is equal to L1 plus 80 n upon 100 minus CF upon F multiplied by I. Now we are going to put the value. L1 is 25. This value is 48. 48 minus 42. Okay, minus 42. F is 8 and multiplied by 5. So when we solve, we get 25 plus 30 upon 8. So it is 25 plus 3.75, यानी कि आंसर is going to be 28.75. Okay, student. So here you can see all the calculation I had given with the explanation. Okay, Q3 already I had told you how to calculate it. D5 again how to be calculated, and P80. Okay, so and here is given a quick revision. Meaning of quartile. So quartile is going to divide into 4 equal parts. We calculate 3 quartile. This is the equation for individual, discrete and continuous. Same way decile. Decile divided into 10 equal parts. We calculate 9 deciles. Okay, and this is the way how we calculate it. Percentile divided into 100 equal parts, and this is the equations in different series. Thank you for today, student.